Hello students, this is Amardeep Singh, your ICT teacher, and today we will discuss about elementary concepts of Python Part 2. In this session, we'll discuss about the topics variables, R-value and L-value concepts, data types in Python, deleting a variable, escape sequences. So first of all, we'll discuss about what is a variable. Variable is a data member in a program that can hold a single value during execution of a program. We can change the value of a variable any number of times during the execution of a program. That means a variable is a data member basically that holds a single value after accepting from user or by directly assigning that value, and the variable is used to store that value during the execution of a program only. When we'll close the program, when we'll stop the program, then the variable will automatically remove from memory. So here is the syntax that how we can create a variable. We can create a variable directly by using name of variable equal to by assigning value of directly some value or the result of some expression. So this one is the syntax of declaring and assigning a value of variable. And the main concept related to variables in Python is that Python is dynamically typed language. So there is no need to declare a variable and its type before using. That means like C, C++ or Java, there is no need to declare a variable before using. There is no need to specify the type of data type of a variable before its declaration, before its use. So we can, when you will declare a variable, when you will assign value to variable first time, then system will automatically declare that variable. We'll discuss the same topic in next slides. Next, we will discuss about the concept of L value and R value. In an assignment statement, variable refers to an L value because it resides in memory and it is addressable, and expression is known as R value. For example, when we'll declare a variable like variable name, then expression, then on the left side of this assignment operator is the variable, and on the right side of assignment variable we are having direct value like this. A equal to 10 is a direct value, or we can also specify some expression also. So the result of this expression 12 plus 2 will be assigned to A, and in this statement A is considered as L value and of this declaration, and 10 is known as R value of this statement. In the same way, here A is the L value of this expression and 12 plus 2 is known as R value of this concept. Next we will discuss about data types. As we discussed in previous slide that there is no need to declare variable in Python before using it. There is no need to specify data type of a variable before using it, but still we are having concept of data types in Python. A data type decides the type of value that we can store into a variable. On declaration point of view, Python doesn't declare any data type for any variable, but it creates a data type according to the variable. That means when you will declare a variable, system will automatically assign a data type according to the value that we have assigned. For example, if you will assign a equal to 20, then automatically the type of that variable will be integer. If I will assign a equal to hello, that means the type of that variable will be considered as string type. So each variable in Python has three key attributes: a type, a value, and an ID. ID means the address, memory address. Memory address means the address that is used by that variable in RAM. So we can check these the value of variable, the type of variable, and by ID. To check the type of a variable assigned by Python, we are having type function. Type function, and you have to pass name of variable as a parameter. To check the memory address of that variable, then we are having a function in Python that is id. You have to pass variable name. So to check these three attributes, value, type, and id, we have to move to Python shell. Let's suppose here we are using a variable a equal to 12. I directly assign a value to variable. The type of this value is integer. So when you will assign a value 12 to variable a, then system will automatically assign a data type to a, that is integer. If I will assign string like a equal to hello, then system will automatically assign a data type to variable a, that is string. So let's get start. So we have assigned a value 12 to variable a. If you want to print the value of a, then we have to directly print a, print a, then press enter. So this statement will print the value of variable, that is 12. If I want to print the type of this variable, then next we are having a function type a. This function will print the data type of current variable, that is int. If you want to print the memory address of this variable, then we are having function id. Inside that id function, you have to specify name of variable. Then this one is the physical address of memory where this variable is stored. So you can also check like if I will assign a declare a new variable b equals to hello, then if you want to print the value of b, then it is print b, then is the value. Then if you want to check the type b, then now we are having class str represents to string type. Then in the same way id of b, so be stored into this memory address in RAM, in your temporary memory of computer. So that's all about the attributes of a variable like value, type, and id. Next we'll discuss about base data types. Python has the following fundamental or base data types and sequence type data types. One is we are having, that means we are having three base categories of data types. One is fundamental data types, then sequence types, then set types. So first of all we are having fundamental. In fundamental data types we are having data types like int, float, boolean, etc. And in sequence data types we are having string, list, tuples, etc. And in set data type we are having dictionary. So these are the main categories of data types in Python. Then next we will discuss about the data types table. So here we are having types. First we are having a special type in Python that is known as none. This type assigns an empty value to variable. That means a variable will uh, contain nothing. So we can use like that, a equal to none. At that time when you will assign none value to a variable, that means variable, we are not going to store anything. We are just going to declare a variable without assigning any value to the that variable. Then next we are having numeric data types. We are having two numeric data types. One is integer, second one is float. Int data type is used to store integer values. that means a numeric value without any fractional point. And float data type is used to store a float type of value like 12.23 or anything like that. So these two are numeric data types available in Python. Then next we are having bool data type, that is known as Boolean data type. Boolean data types are used to store true or false values. For storing true means 1 and false mean 0. So true and false values internally represented as 0 and 1 values. So this data type is used to perform some logical operations, to store some the result of some comparison or some logical expression. Like this, in this expression we assign value of this comparison expression, this relational expression, to a. For example, if I write a equal to 12 greater than 2, this expression will return true. That means the value of a will be true. Next we are having string data type, a collection of characters, digits or special symbols inside double quotes or inside single quote or even inside a triple quotes is known as string data type. So this data type is used to store any kind of string. So we can create a string by with the help of single quote, double quote and triple quote also. So these three expressions are having different meaning. First two are equal, first two are same, but third we are having it's a different type of expression. So first two, in case of first and second assignment, we are just assigning a string to variable a. In here we assign hello to a, hello to a. But these triple quote strings are known as multi-line strings. Multi-line string means if you want to divide a single string into multiple lines, into multiple statements. So let's get started briefly by specifying all the data types, like starting from none, int, float, etc. So a equals to, if you want to use none data type, that means a equal to, you have to specify n first, n as a capital, none. Now if you will print value of a, then it will print none. That means the value, we didn't store any value into a. Then next we are having a equals to 12. Then if you will print a, that means the value of a, there is no need to use that int as a keyword here, because we are not here to declare the type of a variable. System will automatically decide the type of this variable. For example, in next line, if we will store a equals to 12.45, then if you will print a, then that means it will store that to floating type, and now the type of variable a is float. That's why Python is known as dynamically typed language. That means we can change the type during the execution of a program any number of times. We can change the value of a variable, and even we can change the type of a variable during execution of a program. And next we are having a equals to that bool data type. Let's check. Then print. Now the condition in that expression 12 greater than 4 is true, then that means it will print true. If I will assign a equal to 12 less than 4, then now the value will be false. So next we will start with the string. If you will assign a string to hello, then now the type of a is string and the value of a is hello, print a. Then next after hello, even if you will assign that value inside double quotes, then the result will be same, print A. Now next we'll use triple quotes. Triple quotes means single quotes. Uh, one single quote, two single quotes, three single quotes, like that. Then if A equals to, let's suppose I want to print assign a string in multiple lines. So if you will use double quotes, suppose I want to write hello, how are you in multiple lines, hello, then a syntax error will be there because we can't divide a single quoted or double quoted string into multiple statements. If you want to divide a single string into multiple lines, into multiple statements, then what you have to do, A equals to single quote three times, 1 2 3, then hello, enter, or enter, or enter, you, then close those uh, triple quotes, 1 2 3. Now the value of A is hello, how are you in multiple lines. Then if you will print A, then this one is the result. So that's all about assigning different values by using single quote, double quotes and triple quotes to a string. So that is all about a string. And about other data types like list, tuples and dictionaries, we'll discuss these in next lectures, also in next chapters. After data types, we'll discuss about the concept deleting a variable. Python also provides a mechanism for removing variable using del statement. What does that mean? In general, a variable automatically destroy from memory when after the completion of a program, when program finish its execution. But if you want to delete a variable from memory, from RAM, before the completion of a program, then you can use del statement. It's very easy to use del statement. You can delete a single or multiple variables by using del statement. For example, you just have to specify del, then after that variable name. If you want to delete multiple variables, then you can use del variable 1 comma variable 2 comma variable 3. But one variable with del statement is required, others are optional if you want to delete multiple variables. Then the example of this one is del, then the name of variable. Here we are using x. So let's start with an example. For example, I'm going to declare a variable a. Then the value of a is 12. Now when I will close this Python console or shell, this IDLE shell, then this variable will automatically removed from memory. But for example, still even after printing the value of a, if you will print a, then it will print the value. Even if you will print again a, it will print because a is still available in RAM, in memory. If you want to remove, delete it from memory, then what you have to do, del, then space a, name of that variable. Now the variable a is now destroyed from memory and it's not existing presently. The existence of this variable is removed from memory. Then if you will try to use this variable, print a, then the system generates an error, a is not defined. That means a is not exist presently, a is not available in memory. So that's all about deleting a variable from memory. The next topic, we are having escape sequences. Escape sequences, or known as escape codes, are embedded inside string literals and start with a backslash character. They are used to embed characters that are either non-printable or have special meaning to Python. That means any special character that is having a special meaning in Python, that is known as escape sequence. Escape sequence always start with a backslash character. So these all are escape sequence. We'll discuss one or two from this table. For example, slash new line slash n is used to create to feed a new line. Slash t is used to give a tab space. Slash s is used to place a single space. So if you want to use this one, then these are all used inside a string literal as specified in that theory. Then we have to create a string, or you can directly print a string like print hello. Still I'm not going to use anything, hello bye. And if you will print this, the result is hello bye. Then next, if you will print same statement, you can also copy the statements also and paste. And here I'm going to use slash n. This character, this special character is known as escape sequence. Then the system now will not print this letter. System will interpret the meaning of this letter and will perform some action according to this. We specify hello slash bye slash n bye. Then we can't specify space here in front of that. The statement was actually right, slash n bye. Then now you can check, after hello the bye is printed into next line. So that's all about slash n. Even if you want to use print hello slash t, t stands for tab space, it will print a tab space in between hello and bye also. So here you can check this. In this statement we are just having one single space, so system just print single space in between the characters. Now we specify slash t, that means a tab space. So that is all about using escape sequence. We are having so many number of escape sequences available. So even if you want to check, you can do it on your system also. So that is all about current chapter and current session. The chapter is completed, elementary concepts of Python. And if you are having any kind of doubt, then feel free to contact